Hi, I wanted to come back and do another one of those effects, whether it's the lace, the web, the atomic, the supernova, the feather, the starburst, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I look back through videos and I see that multiple people have made something similar over time for the past couple of years. Petty's Home Art, she has one that she does. So I thought we'd just come together and play. I am using Let's Resin tabletop resin. I have not used it for this type of effect before, so we'll see how it works out. I have mixed up 6 ounces of the resin. It's a 1-to-1. I put a little bit in here and then I divided the rest amongst these cups, this one being my final push. I'm hoping it's enough for the push, but we'll see how it goes. Because I'm using a thicker viscosity resin than I used in my last one, I'm opting for Octopus Fluids resin inks. They do contain just a tiny bit of alcohol. So this first one is Wisteria, and I'm gonna do 4 drops. You really can't ever go wrong with the Octopus Fluids resin inks. They're great colorants. With a thicker resin, you do have to work a little harder to mix things in. That's okay. All right, so that's that one. And of course it's purple because y'all know I love purple. All right, the next one is Sweet Cherry, and I think I'm just gonna do 3 of this one. Try to play more off of that purple. And you know, they just color so well. You can see I just used 3 drops and it's great. In the United States, you can get these from Laura's Art Corner. My son ordered me some last year for my birthday, or this past year for my birthday, from Germany. All right, so now I'm doing Peacock, which is a nice blue, and I'm just gonna do 3 again. And then I'm also going to do 10 of Ranger Fluids pearls. This is Celestial. Just mixing it up. All right, 10. They're very small drops. Give it a nice blue with a pearl, I think. I started adding the pearls because Petra Youngblood, I think is, I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but she does it, and I love the effect that you get from it. See that? All right, next I'm going to use chameleon powder again. This time I'm using blue. And it has a little bit of purple to it, so I figured it would look good with this. Just going to add that much. Give it a good mix in so I don't get any powdery remains. Oh, there's that. All right, and next I am using Etta Art's pigment drops. You can also use a paste that's opaque. This one's berry. I think I ended up putting less resin in this cup. So I'm gonna go 5 drops. Somehow it's not quite even. All right. Give it a good mix up. I love this berry. I might add this to my orange purple love, this berry. That's what that looks like. Just making sure it's mixed in really well. All right, last our white, and I am using Casting Craft, and I'm gonna do, I think 10 drops should be enough. See what this looks like. I do want it to be a very heavy, opaque, bright white. I was considering doing more, so we'll see what it looks like. Again, just making sure it gets mixed all the way in. I'm gonna look at it myself first. I might add 2 more drops. Won't do much, but it'll make me feel better, so we're gonna do it. You can see it's just a very bright white. All right, so I'm going to stand up for this part. I am not going to combine them in a dirty pour in another cup. What I'm going to do is I'm going to combine them all into 1 cup. So I'm just going to take it and pour it into the center of this cup. If it goes all over the place, that's okay. That's part of the effect. Then our blue. It's a little thicker, so it takes a little bit longer to get out of the cups. All right. And then I'm just going to take my stick out for now. Just going to make a spout. Sort of just pour it around. It's a little more purple there. All right, I got a lot more blue on the one side. I hope it looks okay. All right, now our mica powder. I'm just going to take it and pour it near the edge. And then our berry. And I'm just going to pour that in the mica powder. Kind of drizzly there, didn't I? All right. And last but not least, our white. And I am going to pour that on top of the berry, close to the edge. Trying to pick it up without dribbling. Got it a little close to the side over here, didn't I? Yeah, that's all right. All right, now we have our center push. Actually, I should use a stick for this to get it all over to the side to make sure I get a good amount since I use such a small push. Hopefully the push is big enough. All right. Now, I grabbed some different things. I have this for the center. I have these blue for the center. I have pink for the center. I have mixed colors for the center. And then I have my opal when I think I don't know what it's going to be. It does look like there's going to be a lot of pink. I kind of like these. But then this also looks like it's an option. Oh, this is a tough one. If we go pink, we go safe. Let's go weird. Let's go stones. Let's just go stones. Just put them in my little scoopy. They fall a little different, so sometimes I have to move them around a bit more. All right. Just wipe off my thing. I think that looks okay. Now I'm going to wait about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to hit it with my torch. I'm really disappointed that I got too close to the side over here. That's a bit of a bummer. But it's fine. We'll see how it comes out. If I like it, we can do it again and I could do it a little bit better. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're back. It looks super dark. I can't have any idea what's going on back there. This looks kind of cool, but that's all I can see. I rushed it. It's still a little soft, but I figured, what the heck? Let's just take a look and see how it worked out. I've had a really good resin day, so I'm prepared for it to not be great. All right. Here we go. Oh, that's actually super pretty. It's just super, super dark. Can you see it? Can you see the design? Maybe a little heavy on the mica powder in this one area. And it is super, super dark. Like it needs some light so you can see it.